So welcome guys to another video. I had a win today and I will break down my trade today, okay? So first I will go to the 4 hour, and as you can see here on 4 hour, I marked my zones, okay? So I marked this one, this body to the wick. I marked this body to the wick, body to this wick here, because if I mark my zone like here, is too small because I see rejections here, okay? And if I do like this, is valid, but I have a body more below, so I just update like this, okay? Because don't work to have like two zones like this and this, okay? You have like a small gap here, but yeah, when I have like two zones like to each other, I can do like this or just one zone, big zone. But if here have at least 25 pips to hit my TPs between this range, is valid. So you can left like this, yeah. And for buys, I had this here, body wick, and here this body to this wick. As you can see, you can mark like this. Is valid too, and yeah, you just need like two zones, but because sometimes Nasdaq like to break the 4 hour zones like with many power. So yeah, I just drove my zones for the day and it's fast to mark. So yeah, next I drop to the 5 minutes, and we have now a huge drop after price. If you would enter in this zone, for sure you will hit SL. But yeah, today was a different scenario. So what I had here, I hit TP on this candle. So I saw price price is, let me go to the 4 hour again. You can see price came from top to down, right? From the top to the down. So, and this rejection didn't close below. So if 4 hour is rejecting this 4 hour zone, and at the same time price came up to down, so buys inside it are valid. Sells not valid because price can reject this obstacle, this roadblock, okay? So I just saw that price came from up to down and is rejecting, didn't close below. If price closed below the 4 hour, okay, sells are valid, but buys not. In this case, as you can see here, we have I have marked here a sell. If price break below the 4 hour, I just have this body to wick, this on for sells, but price was so near to break it, but just rejected. And after it, I just saw this candle with the huge momentum and was like real time, didn't close, rejecting, and I was like, I have this resistance here. So for me it's not valid because it's below the moving average, okay? But in this case, just because price closed also above the moving average, I just took my shot because price ignored the moving average, ignored the 5 minute zone, so it's nice zone to have a retest. Why candle came like huge momentum near to the MySL? Because today we had a medium impact news, new home sales, and the previous candle and the next candle price move like with the huge momentum. This is not the first time this month I saw this news happen, and every time this news happen, price make a huge flip and a huge wick, sorry, and next price try to flip to bullish, for example, and here happened the same thing. I was like, let me see, 2 pips to hit my SL. I was like, okay, another loss. But what happened, price just flipped bullish and closed bearish. And next candle was the news. news price came again to my entry, and I was struggling to hit my TP, and next, boom, to my TP. And I was okay, oof, at least this trade was so scary, but worked. And yeah, the trade was just that. So what is my tip for today is, when price came from up to down in the 4-hour, the buys inside the zone are valid, but the sells not. If price closes below the 4-hour, the sells inside the zone are valid, but the buys not. Okay, it's simple. And the other thing I want to talk about is when okay, you have a resistance below the moving average. Is not valid on my rules, but if price closes above the moving average, so is a nice for a retest, the zone will be valid. Okay, and you can see here a nice retest, not a nice retest. I have better trades than this, but yeah, 25 saved me and price hit TP. Here was my plan for today, but would be a loss. So yeah, guys, hope you understand these two tips for today, and see you guys in the next video.